This is Ashutosh Sharma from CGPS, here to explain the live rocket demonstration that's about to happen. So this is post the rocket launch. We have had a couple of rocket launches before. If you have missed it, no problem. We'll be having one more here. So okay, this is a little rocket which is done by our lab and which we will be demoing right now. So most of you would have had the experience of watching a rocket launch on TV, not live. You can't just stand it because you know it makes a lot of noise and the real one will make much more noise, obviously. So let me start explaining what exactly this does or how it works, and then we'll give you a live demo. That way it will be much better. That's what we see. So this is a rocket motor. Here is what they actually put payload like satellites or whatever they want to just put it on space. And this little thing is a combustion chamber which holds the fuel and combustion happens there and everything. So rockets work on Newton's third law. For every action there is an equal and opposite reaction. Many of you would know that. So nothing much. This little white rod you see is the polypropylene. This is a fuel which is driving our rockets currently. This thing is cheap, available in the market. So you want to try it out, you can do that, but be careful. Okay, so what else does this rocket have? Pretty scary. No way. Okay, so this, what I'm holding, is one of the most important components that is there in the rocket. What exactly is this? This is called a nozzle. Made of graphite, can withstand very high temperatures. So this thing won't melt down. What happens is you can see those oxygen cylinders at the back. That is the oxidizer. I showed you the fuel, that is the oxidizer. We pass the oxygen through a pipe into the rocket and then we set it on fire, goes through this nozzle. Very high pressure, high temperature gas expanding through the nozzle will give you the action part in Newton's third law. What is the reaction? The rocket goes up. As simple as that. Okay, so how do we light it? You can't just stand there and light it by yourself because you'll be admitted in a hospital for third-degree burns or something like that. So little ingenious mechanism here. This you can see wire and with a little black rubber-like thing stuck here. The rubber-like thing is a nitro compound which sets itself on fire when you subject it to a little temperature. That's it. Very simple. This thing is not available, so you can't set anything on fire without this. And this is for defense purposes, and we have a lot of it. And so this little wire, what does this wire do? It's a nichrome wire. You might have seen it in cigarette lighters in shops where they switch a button and something heats up and people light up. Even in cars, they use it. This wire, when electricity is passed through it, it heats up very fast. So that will set this nichrome wire, this nitro compound on fire. And there's a lot of oxygen being produced. That acts as the ignition, right? So when there's a little fire and a lot of oxygen being passed through the pipe, the fuel sets itself on fire, the rocket takes off. This is a hybrid rocket. You might ask why the word hybrid. As you can see, the fuel is solid and the oxidizer is gaseous. That's why it's called hybrid. There will be like combinations of fuel, solid, or gaseous. Careful with the okay. Okay, so this is the hybrid rocket, and right now you'll have a demonstration of it live. And the rocket won't be taking off through the railing because we feel it's dangerous and we'll probably lose it because there's a lot of power in it. You can witness it. And people in front, please close your ears. The sound is too loud. Thank you. We'll have launch in a couple of seconds.
Don't go back. See how loud it is. Okay, wish you all a happy Diwali very early because